Sophia had always admired her mentor, Gregory Stone, a self-made millionaire whose charm and intelligence had drawn her in. Under his guidance, she climbed the corporate ladder, believing she was working toward a brighter future. But that dream came crashing down when she uncovered the truth. Gregory had been taking credit for her work, claiming her ideas as his own to expand his empire. When Sophia confronted him, Gregory smirked, dismissing her concerns. "You're just a cog in the machine," he said, his eyes cold. "You'll never be more than that." Those words burned into her soul, and with them, the seed of revenge was planted. She wasn't going to be his stepping stone anymore. Instead of leaving in anger, Sophia decided to play his game. She continued to work for him, carefully plotting her next move. Over the next few months, she collected every scrap of information she could find: emails, financial records, private conversations, anything that could expose Gregory's lies and illegal dealings. Every piece was a weapon in her arsenal. Gregory, arrogant and blind to the danger lurking, never suspected a thing. He continued to use her, believing she was loyal and unaware of his manipulations. Sophia's outward calm hid the fire building inside her. She knew she needed to wait for the right moment, a moment when Gregory would have everything to lose. That moment arrived when Gregory announced plans to acquire a competitor, a move that would solidify his control over the industry. Sophia had gathered enough evidence to destroy him: illegal business practices, embezzlement, and manipulation of competitors. But it wasn't just about exposing him. She needed him to feel the sting of losing everything. Sophia meticulously orchestrated a scheme. She planted fake evidence, making it appear as if Gregory had been involved in an insider trading ring. She made sure the authorities, media, and his investors would discover it all at once. The day she set the plan in motion, she watched as his world began to unravel. The next morning, Gregory was arrested, the press swarming him with questions, his reputation shredded in minutes. His investors pulled out, and his competitors seized the opportunity to strike. As the legal battles mounted, Gregory's empire crumbled, his name now synonymous with scandal and corruption. Sophia watched from the sidelines, her heart racing with satisfaction. But it wasn't over. Sophia had one final act to complete. She had secretly bought up stock in his company, using the money she had earned under his false pretense. With Gregory's downfall, the company's value plummeted, and Sophia, now holding the majority of shares, took control. When Gregory, now out of prison and penniless, came to beg for help, Sophia stood before him, the power in her hands undeniable. "You underestimated me," she said coolly. "I'm no longer your pawn." With a single motion, she ended his hopes of ever regaining control. Her revenge was not just sweet, it was total. As she walked away, the weight of her actions settled in. Sophia had reclaimed her dignity, her power, and her future. She had played the long game, and in the end, Gregory had learned the true cost of underestimating those who were once beneath him. The price of power had been steep, but it was a price she was willing to pay.